Call to order urban renewal meeting, regular meeting agenda, regular meeting. December 16th, 2025. Roll call.
Director Luke Dillon.
Here.
Director Robert Cheney.
Here.
Director Jamie McElroy. Here. Director Kathy Rad.
Here.
Director Diana Larson. Here. Director Vic Held.
Here.
I shouldn't hear that mic. Pledge allegiance. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Just for a minute.
Okay. Thank you. All right, consent agenda items, approval of minutes for regular urban renewal agency meeting for December 2nd, 2025.
I make a motion that we approve the minutes of the regular urban renewal agency meeting for December 2nd, 2025.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Carried. Regular agenda, grant program review.
You know, after the changes, the only thing I have a question on is, ineligible projects. If somebody wants to paint their building, are we just gonna fund resize the building and say the backs on your own, or are we just gonna go ahead and approve the whole building to be painted?
I think it depends on how much it costs. I mean, what do you want to see?
Well, I'm just saying that's ineligible, so it says that it's ineligible if you can't see from the roadway, so are we gonna be real sticky on that, or is that gonna be a case by case basis, or we say it's kind of, I think it'd be kind of goofy to approve to paint the building, let's say we're only paying for
We create a facade. It creates a facade.
yeah. There's, I was thinking in my mind, there's only a few, but there are several buildings in town that would be, you can't see the back of your building from a public roadway. Are we gonna say we're not painting the back of your building and it's gonna, you're gonna have two different color building, and that would look even dumber for the people that do go back. Case by case.
I would think painting a building is a project. We wouldn't just fund part of a project, and as long as the building itself is visible, wouldn't that qualify?
Well, but you're right, the way it reads, it says that if it's not visible from the roadway,
Right.
it's ineligible.
Oh, no.
It just says the area is not visible from the road, so I guess we can say, yes, we'll pay for 3/4 of the building, but you're gonna have an ugly back, and that doesn't make sense either, so I don't know if we just need to strike that on the ineligible, or wait to approve something if it comes up and then have this discussion. I don't know, that's just the way it's worded. I don't know why.
But then if we approve one and don't approve the other, then it's,
Yeah.
Maybe we could just take that out. It's not really a necessary, I mean, or maybe it's case by case, because there could be reasons why we would, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, let each one leave their case on why you have to do.
Well, and one more side, how much more?
Yeah, it's
Would
probably,
it be worth being?
and then they would have to get. Yeah, we're requiring 2 bids, now they have to have 2 bids, one for the whole building and one for 3/4 of the building.
Yeah.
well, I would think that whoever's bidding it is gonna bid the entire bill.
Right,
Yeah.
so I just,
I would take it out.
Leave it out.
That's the only thing that I can see that I would have a question on.
You guys have done a good
Any
job.
discussion on the source of funding? I know we kind of briefly talked about it. You were saying 60% earlier. That's not really.
No, the change was made to where it went from 15, first was 5,000, but it confused me. And now this one just wrote, it's either below 50,000 or above, and 75%. We went from 15 to 25,000 was gonna be 50%, anything above 25 was gonna be 75. So my thought was just go right in the middle and say anything over 15,000, 60%, but then this was already done, so I don't have a problem with this. It's just, it's giving the businesses more money. And I think that's the whole purpose of this, is to try to get people to step up and say,
Right.
I wanna do this, will the city pay for it? And so I think the easier we make it on the business owners and help them out, I think the city's better off, so. I'm good with the 75% after 15,000, like me and Luke had it figured out. So that would pretty much be a $61,667 project and above to qualify for the maximum $50,000 grant.
Which probably isn't hard to do, so.
Yeah, pretty much all exterior, but yeah, you're right. When the people that talked last week, that own the business down there, I was just shocked when they said how much it costs just to paint the building, so I had no idea that it's that much to paint the building.
Yeah, I heard painting costs are going like sky high.
I think you guys
Well,
did a really good job.
Thank
A lot of it's the labor. Oh, and then maybe put in something that there's a, X amount of money, however much we plan on giving out for this for a 6-month period, so we don't go over that.
Right, okay.
You guys, what was it, 200,000?
I believe that's what's in the budget. It's either 200 or 250.
I
But I
thought it
think,
was 250 from last year's probably.
yeah, I thought he lowered it though, but that could be wrong.
So whatever that is, I think that needs to be put in this so that they see it out there to where they
Per
don't.
award period, we will give up to X amount of dollars.
Grants up, totaling up to,
Yeah, I think it runs on a first come, first served basis up to a total of, once the $200,000 or 250 is done, then the grant they
and not limited, like was in there for, yeah. We were limiting how many grants we would give out, and I think that's totally wrong.
Yeah, we took all that out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I think that was good, because it could be one, it could be 100 grants, if it doesn't hit that 250 mark.
mhm.
A question on this one, it says construction of all proposed improvements must be completed by June 15, 2026. So I read it like that.
Because we need to be able to pay it out in this fiscal year.
Yeah, I understand that. That's just kind of, I feel like that.
That's a really short time period.
Well, July 1st is a whole new year though. Yeah, right.
No.
So we need to at least have it invoiced. Invoiced to us so that we can pay it out.
And it has to be completed, we have in there to be
Yeah.
invoiced for us to.
I mean, that's the only way,
Yeah,
because,
because it is a reimbursement.
Mhm.
it can be invoiced.
I thought we changed it to
Yeah, it
where,
can be reimbursed or invoiced from the contractor to us,
Contractor,
and we will pay the contractor.
but yeah, but it has to be before that, because you have to be able to, reconcile the accounts and. for
Yeah,
the
we
end of the
can't go
year.
back, we can't go back after.
No,
the end of
So
the-
if somebody were to come and got approval, but that we haven't been invoiced, hey, we will do this, we'll do this project. It got delayed, something got delayed, goes into the next year. What's the
They would need to resubmit
They will
a,
have to start over.
vision of the resubmit, and hopefully like we're not jerks and saying no next time. Yeah.
I mean, if they think they have a project they can't finish by that time frame, then they need to wait till July 1st and.
yeah.
But I think that-
Projects don't always go like they're supposed to, and over time than not, they don't go.
But that law changed a couple of years back, we ran into it with, the dispatch stuff and the radios is once July 1st hits, you can't go in August and pay bills from the previous year. And so that's the purpose of this. The good thing about it is the next grant that you work on will be a full year grant.
Yes.
We're just shorthanded and this, trying to get this going.
Yeah, it's just a stop, yeah.
And I still didn't see it, I mean, I'm just not blind, you said it's only two,
Yeah, there's two.
three.
It's right above the payback. If you have to pay back, like 2 bullets ahead of that, above that.
No, there it is. Any other questions? So. We're gonna strike out the areas not visible, to right, is that correct?
Yeah,
So is this a motion?
Was the areas not visible intended to be like inside to where it was like back rooms?
I think it does. It does say exterior improvements visible from a public corridor.
So exterior.
Yeah.
But public quarters, you're inside looking out.
Yes.
So basically you're looking into a courtyard or looking into the backside of something. Those are two different things. Public corridor and public street are two different, completely different things.
So
I make a motion that we adopt the revised urban renewal district building improvement grant program with the adjustments that we've discussed.
I'll start with that.
All right, any other discussion or vote? All in favor, aye.
Alright,
Opposed, nay. All right. On this. All right, we're adjourned. Take a couple minutes.